the dominoes begin to fall. Major sovereign debt crisis. The widespread panic witnessed is definitely not what the bureaucrats at the central banks were anticipating. Following the second and third largest banks' collapse in history a few weeks ago, unveiled an unprecedented rescue plan that was supposed to end the banking panic. If you have not seen it yet, you can view the details on the official website of the Federal Reserve right here. The most important part of the plan is the Fed's decision to fully guarantee all of the deposits at Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. What really goes on? The world is entering a major sovereign debt crisis, and that's going to turn many markets inside out and upside down. Don't expect any voluntarily rate hike soon. Instead, a next round of money printing has started around the world in the hope to stabilize falling markets. The problem now is that this has minimal and only short-term effect. For the last years, investors around the world have ignored risks. That is why this panic is so brutal. Cartoon businessman shoulder debt box. When interest rates inevitably go up from artificially suppressed levels, the bond and stock markets are going to collapse, and with it, the real estate markets. Pension funds are going to be wiped out. This is a very bad situation. The world is itself digging in deeper and deeper. The greatest change is upon us. This year brings our liberation from debt bondage. Behind the scenes, we are already long and well on our way to this goal. Trust the plan, 𝐲 keeps saying. We have all the information. Our galactic alliance has the luxury of waiting for the perfect moment to deliver the death blow to the deep state. The final decision will be made by Father Mother God. No wonder the dark forces is in a complete panic. The world is on the threshold of permanent peace. This is a feat of super high caliber, created by the Patriots with the help of our extraterrestrial brothers and sisters. All military forces and war materiel abroad are returning to their home bases. It is over and out for the dark forces. Everyone can with good reason look forward to a prosperous and healthy future. Very soon, we will truly live as free inhabitants on planet Earth to develop ourselves as our Creator always had intended. The Arcturians timeline bridge. A timeline shift has occurred. It was a shift in time, a change of momentum during the bridging of the solstice. This, beloveds, is an activation, a start, a point of acceleration, which instigates this momentum of the now. Energies are building up, and as these come into an acceleration, a shift point breaks through as to where a bridging momentum suddenly shifts into higher gears. So you are, as of now, evolving into an accelerated modus. Although it may appear to your human eyes that all is the same, nevertheless your ears are receiving high-pitched tones and you are all catapulted into an accelerated speed. You are as of now traveling into a high speed of light which is propelling you further into the God consciousness of all and one. What does this mean? It means that collectively you all have reached a level of integration that is called the superhuman consciousness. As of now, you are receiving the God source codes of light which initiate and activate your superhuman consciousness to become embodied. You have collectively reached a state of consciousness that is ready to rebuild your cellular system into super light and into super modus, which unlocks the superhuman abilities. You are as of now multi-dimensional beings birthed onto this earth. You always have been multi-dimensional, but now, through this timeline shift, a portal was opened to activate the superhuman consciousness onto the plane which lies in your physicality reality. Things will turn out to be more present in the physical. starting from now on, as this is the plane and the reality that was consciously opened collectively. The light workers have worked with endurance and perseverance these last few years, and this has paid off. Continuous focus, dedication, self-connection and self-realization are the key characteristics to this. The heart has started to unlock the multi-dimensional aspects of your being, as you will probably already sense that you have become more multi-dimensional over the last 4 years of your time in physical body. This is indeed so in the heart/your being. What has added is that the heart unlocking this all will propel you all collectively into the higher spheres and notion of being more multi-dimensional in form. When going into your meditations, you will notice that your heart stream has changed. More colors are added and flowing through your already colorful delight. A different heart stream has been initiated and is being birthed into physicality. From now on you will receive more intergalactic and stellar influences as light codes from us and from other stellar brothers and sisters. You have now entered the stellar consciousness, collectively on a higher level. It now takes for all of you to start embodying this energy field into your systems, into your cellular representation, and into your heart as the human temple. The more you ground and embody this energy field, which flows through your heart stream and as your renewed heart stream, the more the collective will be infused with this all simultaneously. What are the physical signals and symptoms? Some experience insomnia during this passage. Others are sleeping double of their usual time. This depends on how easy you can cope with this energy field upgrade. The heart has a different tone and level of beating, piercing tones and high-pitched tones in the ears. A body change sensation. Your cells are being upgraded. High and strong third eye pulsation. The inner crystals are activating, bringing you higher awareness. This means that you will notice you are more sensitive. You can see the veils lifting up, and all is more detailed. You will feel new information and light codes entering your awareness, even so that you are sensing it direct from source. Instant insight, instant knowing, instant seeing. Your telepathic abilities will now start to take off and become stronger, aligned with the galactic planes. Nausea is a deliverance of higher frequencies replacing the old lower frequencies. Release and drink plenty of water to facilitate the change of the guards. Old being replaced by new. You will now have to remain silent, in retreat, and connected to yourself to facilitate and bring in as much light codes as possible as you are being informed continuously and bombarded with our stellar light codes and being. We shall speak more of this later. Namaste.